Hi, my amazing Geminis, and thanks for tuning into your love and general reading for February 2018. This video is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you would like a private reading with me, all my information is in the box below. Take what applies to Geminis and leave the rest, okay? Definitely recommend for you guys to also check out your Rising and Moon sign, okay? So I'm going to be doing multiple spreads in this video, and the first spread that I feel led to do is a Celtic spread for you guys in regards to love. So hopefully the cards are really good. Alrighty, the first card is the Lovers. You're showing up in your spread already, Gemini. So very nice. Alright, the first card is the Lovers. A lot of times we talk about head or heart decision. Crossing you is the Ten of Wands, so possibly could be very exhausted, and the exhaustion may not be negative, okay? Depends on, how you're taking it, okay? With this energy with the Lovers, it could be just exhaustion from being around a lot of people, a lot of activities, and then, your energy's kind of dwindling. And then in the distant past, you have a Ten of Swords. So it's very interesting to see a really passionate card for you guys, and then the Ten of Swords. So we're going to dig a little deeper and see what that's about, Gemini, okay? So in regards to love, Gemini, February 2018, show us the cards. All right, Seven of Wands, not too bad. Okay, the Moon in reverse. So the major arcana of the Moon card is the Pisces card. So possibly could have left a Pisces ex in the past. That's not going to resonate with every single person, but it may resonate with somebody out there, okay? Okay, this big bunch right here. The Magician, major arcana again. So you have a lot of major arcana, Gemini. That's pretty wicked, all right? Page of Wands reverse. Nine of Swords also has a moon symbolism in the background. So yeah, getting lots of Pisces energy here. So possibly could have been with a Pisces in the past. Yeah. Okay, Four Wands upright is in your hopes and fears. So what you're hoping for is stability. What you're hoping for is mutual attraction, mutual respect, mutual understanding. And the last card you Geminis have is the Eight of Swords, which talks about feeling stuck, okay? A lot of times can also refer to self-infliction, like with doubt, self-image doubts, feeling like you're kind of trapping yourself in some kind of mental head game. So let's go ahead and pull your three cards for the overview energy for this love spread for you Geminis. What do Geminis have? Okay, nice card. This Wheel card is showing for a lot of signs. So this is also a really good card. Can talk about delays being over. We have the Lovers popping out again for you Geminis. So there definitely is some major connection here with somebody, okay? There has to be something major going on in you Geminis' life in regards to somebody, okay? Really can be any sign I'm seeing here. Third card for Geminis, Two of Cups. Okay, so I can definitely say that if you're worried about having some kind of really bad month in terms of love, I would definitely say put those worries to rest right now, because you have so many cards here that I feel for you Geminis, you guys will really take these cards and take the meanings behind these cards and apply them positively to your life. Now, what cards am I talking about? Well, the Magician, absolutely. This is talking about manifestation, being able to make anything happen, okay? Sometimes through hard work, sometimes by sheer luck. So I definitely feel like a lot of signs this month are just lucky in general. I don't know what it's about, but I've been getting this energy for basically all the signs I've read so far, which is basically Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, and Pisces. And you do have a lot of Pisces water energy here in your spread, and you are a air element sign. So that is quite interesting to see that you have water in your spread. So if you do have water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, hey, feel free to check those videos out. I'll put them at the bottom of the video in the end. So this Nine of Swords in the environment is what I'm drawn to for you guys, because this Nine of Swords really is about thinking about the worst case scenario, okay? Up at night, contemplating what you could have said, what you did say, and how this person's taking it, okay? And the Nine of Swords with the Eight of Swords is quite interesting. Now, it is positive to me in general, because in your environment, you have this kind of anxiety and fear like aura about yourself, but then in the final card you have the Eight of Swords. And the reason why I'm saying it's going to be positive for you Geminis is because there is a decline, okay? Now, it's not like I'm seeing the Nine of Swords and then 10 of Swords. I'm seeing it's going down, so 9, 8. So that's good. It's still energy you need to improve on and try and fix over time. But in general, it's saying that all you really have to do is unblock yourself from troublesome thinking, okay? This really is like some kind of mind game that you've been putting up with for quite some time now, and it's really, really dependent on you, Gemini, and nobody else. So in your distant past and your present, you do have two number 10 cards, all right? 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. So that definitely is saying to me that some really, really harsh energy is coming to a close. And that is just fantastic, because this kind of energy, this kind of struggle, no one wants in their life, in their spread, period. So you Geminis are moving away from that, which is good. So whatever kind of disappointment definitely could have been in regards also to a business partner. I do get the feeling that for you Geminis that are either a celebrity or working with somebody, there definitely could have been a possibility that somebody definitely fell through with an offer, and in return they left you with kind of all the baggage to pick up the slack, so to speak. So in regards to work, it's kind of seeping into your love spread here, Geminis. There definitely could have been a possibility, whether you work for yourself or not, but there is an energy here of somebody in regards to work environment that definitely could have said to you, okay, we'll work together, we'll make it work, and then out of nowhere they dropped the ball on you, and so you in turn were exhausted and you felt betrayed. So now we're trying to change that. So little by little, you know, with standing up for yourself, and you know, sometimes yes, hard work. Okay, hard work a lot of the times can push out bad luck, so to speak. It really can. So you Geminis know all about that. You guys are a very, very strong sign, very opinionated and outspoken sign. So I feel like you'll have no problems with letting people know how you really feel about their betrayal. Okay, so if someone did betray you, that's definitely evident here, and it also could refer to love. It really, really could. And I do feel like for some of you Geminis, this person who did betray you could have also apologized, okay? Or if they haven't, they will, and then you will basically still have to deal with some kind of residue from the conversation. But in the end, you know, you have the lovers twice. So I really feel like this is saying to me, regardless, Gemini, you will have good luck on your side and blessings coming your way, because you have the Magician, you have the Lovers, you have Two of Cups. Now, Two of Cups can also refer to, you know, fresh love, just falling in love as well, you know. So it is a very, very nice card to see. And the last sentence on this card, Gemini, says, don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So I do want to say also, for those that are engaged and maybe your partner has cheated and has confessed this to you, this is not going to apply to everyone, obviously, but if you are engaged, Gemini, I'll pull the cards for engaged, married, and single soon, but if you are engaged, definitely could be a possibility that somebody has confessed to you, you know, their wrongdoing. And the Moon card can talk about, you know, manipulation, hiding the truth, secrets. You have it in reverse. So the cat is definitely out of the bag. So once again, if you're really, really like in a committed relationship, someone definitely could have told you some hard truth, and you know, you still may deal with that throughout February. In fact, you will. Okay, you will. I'm gonna say it outright. You Pisces will still deal with that energy, trying to get past something that went wrong, okay? Some kind of conversation, could be also some kind of action, like betrayal, like action that has happened. Definitely could have been around a third party, not gonna lie. But in general, you know, there's equal passion here. And as well as, you know, work partnerships, work sponsors, things like that, Gemini. I feel like a lot of those things could have fell through because they were not for you. And whoever that's applying to, you get it. You get what I'm saying. The reason why that didn't go through for you and left you kind of with, holding the baggage is simply because it wasn't for you. It just wasn't for you. So, you have brighter things and more passionate things that actually, get your attention that are coming up. So I would definitely say, get excited, because I do see here for a lot of you Geminis, some really exciting things could be coming your way in terms of career and your work environment. So really, really beautiful energy here with the Magician. I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifier. What is this Magician card about for Geminis? What can they expect for February? This is a love spread, but yeah, there it goes. All right, so King of Cups. King of Cups. Water element, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely a possibility here that a water sign could really, really make your day. Whether it's love, whether it's friendship, whether it's a new business partnership, there's just really good energy from this Magician card. Like, it's really good, Gemini. So get excited for that. Now, let me see what else I have to tell you guys that I see here happening for you, Geminis. What else? What other messages do I get? So I definitely want to say that, stronger commitment here, regardless of, the physical aspect to the Lover's card. Okay. It's funny because this illustration is all about, attraction and the flirtation and the love of it all. And then this Lover's card over here, same number 6, your card, Gemini, is, like wedding bells. So it's really, really kind of cute and funny. So it's like wedding over here and then, hanging out over here. But in general, it's good. It's good. It's positive. So I would definitely say love is in the air for you guys. Do not worry, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a card for married, single, dating, and engaged, all right? Is there any other messages I need to give Geminis for this spread? 9 of Swords, put the worries to rest, okay? If you're already carrying the burden of someone like not doing their job and now you're having to do their job, it's saying don't waste your energy staying up at night about it, like thinking about it over and over and over. That does you no good. Just don't even bother, okay? Like let's all have an amazing February, okay? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's pull the cards for married, engaged, single, dating, Geminis for February 2018. What are the energies for you guys here? All right, let me fix these cards for you, Geminis. So for married Geminis, what can they expect? Show us one card. Excuse me. In regards to love. All right, so 10 of Swords. Wow, I didn't expect that. Let's see what that's about. For married? Saying yeah. All right, that's interesting. All right, so for married Gemini, what is that about? Okay, so what I'm seeing here for married, okay, so couples married, is there's something here about kids. And there's something here about time management, who picks up the kids. There also possibly could be a miscarriage I'm seeing here for a few of you guys. I don't know what that's about, or some kind of termination to a pregnancy. So my condolences. I don't know what that's really about. Obviously in a private I can give you more detail, but I'm going to say for those that are married, there definitely could be some difficulty with having kids. I don't know what that's about, but this is what it's giving me. Okay, Empress, and a lot of times with other cards like, the Magician and High Priestess can a lot of times, especially with the Sun card, can really talk about, being pregnant successfully. But I do see a lot of stress over here. So I would definitely say be careful. So if you are in a very stressful work environment, take it easy. Now this is starting to make sense because earlier in the spread, Geminis, we had the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So there is some energy here of really, really maybe pushing it too far, okay? So please be careful. And if this is not in regards to a pregnancy, it could definitely just be in regards to health in general, okay? If there is some codependency, some kind of addiction like substance, please, take care of yourself, because there definitely could be some abusiveness to substances and stuff like that. So please, once again, people love you. Be careful, all right? So for married couples, there's something here in regards to addiction, in regards to termination, and the other word I'm getting is faulty. I don't know why, but the description of this card says this: the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Holy crap. So there's something here about struggling with some kind of like inner battle. And yeah, for some of you guys, it can be a miscarriage. It can be, having a hard time getting pregnant. But I do want to say, miracles can happen. So hold out for that miracle, okay? If your spouse is having a problem, get professional help, all right? Immediately. Single, dating, Geminis. One card, love. Single, dating, Geminis. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, wowee. All right, this is a nice card. So this is basically talking about managing your finances very, very well in a very, very nice fashion, okay? Organization skills, leadership. It's not the Emperor card, not the Aries Emperor card, but hey, it's close to it. And you had the Magician earlier. So for those Geminis dating or single, you have good energy here in regards to wealth. So sprinkle some of that Scorpio and Jupiter on you guys, and hey, you're on your way. And this also talks about practicality, okay? So, doing the right things for the right reasons. So if you have to spend money on something that you don't normally spend money on, but hey, in the end, it's a better investment, do that, okay? For Geminis that are engaged, one card, please. One card, okay. Geminis that are engaged. Ooh, lovely. 10 of Cups. So expect to be around family. Expect to go shopping. Expect to probably plan a vacation for December. For a lot of you guys, planning to go on vacations. I'm getting Hawaii. I'm getting New York. I'm getting California. Really nice, glamory stuff like that. So have fun, okay? Let's go ahead and do a last spread to pick up on the patterns, okay? The energies you can expect for this month, Gemini, okay? Yes. So strong energy here with saving money, wanting to be practical, wanting to have things in order. So this is a great energy for you, Geminis. I actually really like this energy for you guys. I really do like it. Got 2 here. All right. These are in reverse. So Page of Wands, 4 Wands reversed. So what you're basically wanting, Gemini, is a more stable home life. For some reason, a lot of you guys are not really like settled into your environment, like where you live. If you're in college, if you're married, doesn't really matter. It's in general, okay? Like the energy is in general here. So like not liking where you are, something like that. So possibly could be thinking about moving. That's also what I'm getting here. So the Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, 4 Wands. Definitely could be a possibility here, Gemini, that you don't want to live where you are anymore. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like you don't want to live probably maybe in the same state. So maybe you want to move to like Boston or Germany. Something like that. Possibly London. Hey, my home country is London, so cheers to that. But yeah, so yeah. Some of you guys are really thinking about making a very, very big step in the future. That's very clear to me. Look at this. Justice card, Libra, steps. And I see you guys wanting to jump from here to here. So if you're like living in an apartment, you want to buy a house. If you're living near a lot of city, like urban like area, you want to live in the suburbs. If you live in a hustle and bustle, city like New York, you may want to move to Florida. It's stuff like that where you kind of just want to jump from A to Z. So you may need to be super, super practical to get that, okay? Ooh, a little leaf fell. So soft. So you may really need to be super practical, Gemini, and this is what your concern is, okay? So yeah, especially when it comes to if you're married and have kids, I definitely see there could be a possibility in a situation in which, you know, your partner wants to go to, like, for example, San Francisco, but you guys currently live in like Milwaukee or like Wisconsin, and like you guys want to make a huge like West Coast leap from Midwest to like the West Coast, and you have kids, and so because you have kids, you got to figure out how to, like, what school they're going to go to, you know, what about their friends, what about their environment they're growing up in. So it's stuff like that you have to really think about, and that's really for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys want to move somewhere else. Like, I'm getting Las Vegas, I'm getting California, I'm mainly getting moving to the West. Okay, that's what I'm getting, moving to the West, or moving to Germany and London and Boston in United States of America. So it's stuff like that. Okay, so if that's hitting home for you, then shoot me an email, okay? We can do a private reading, and I can look into, you know, what's in your future, what you can expect, what's around you to get you from, you know, to actually make your dreams come true. Because if you really want to move, you know, it's sometimes it can be very stressful. So, you know, last card for Geminis. So you have this exhaustion again, and funny enough, the bottom of the deck is Lovers again. And 8 of Cups fell out, and the 4 of Cups fell out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these right here. So yeah, there definitely is an energy here, Gemini, of, you know, wanting something just larger than life in a good way, not in a bad way. Like, you really want things to be sparkly and beautiful, and I can relate to that. You know, you like nice things. So there is energy here definitely of making some plans for sure, you know, saying some things, setting some things in the stone to try and accomplish this year. So if you are planning on moving to a different country, different state, good luck. So this is basically your love and general reading, Gemini. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.